Hello, soul friends. Thank you for being here for a mindful and self nurturing journaling session. Today's journaling session focuses on change and your comfort zone that help you dig deeper into your own relationship with comfort, with growth, and transmutative. Is that a word? Change so that you can become aware of the benefits of building resilience and moving towards change and moving with change and taking that very first step towards change that will greatly enhance your life experiences, even if you're scared, even if there are uncertainties involved. Now, we will talk about the different types of fears in detail in the near future, but for right now, let me introduce myself. I am Sediqa Schuyler with QuantumHealist at quantumhealist.com. These mindful journaling sessions are designed to truly detox and declutter your mind, heart, body, and soul for a more blissful, balanced, and aligned lifestyle. Your sessions will begin with a quote to help you easily remember and apply these healthy and self-nurturing techniques into your beautiful life and journey. I will help explain the significance of the quote, and after that, we will proceed with sessions that include the journaling questions. Now, before we begin, I would like to take a sip out of this beautiful divine tea that I have in my hand. I love, 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 love tea. Hold on. Do you see how pretty my cups are? I collect tea and teacups, and I absolutely love tea. Now, I want to say this. I get my teas, and no, I'm not a sponsor. I get 90% of my teas from Mountain Rose Herbs, and because they are um, very skilled and licensed and very professional at how they cultivate and harvest all their herbs, their teas and blends, and they all taste really divine and they're very healing and nurturing. So I just wanted to say that and give them a shout out. But again, I am not a sponsor and I know I don't get paid for that. Now, today's quote focuses on change and growth. So we're going to get back to that. And our quote for today is there's no growth in a comfort zone, and there's no comfort in growth zone. There's no growth in a comfort zone, and there's no comfort in growth zone. So before we begin again, let's take a few deep breaths. In, exhale. Yes. And let's just relax and set our intention. To the Divine Supreme God, Divine Mother, Divine Father, Divine Beings of Light, thank you, thank you, thank you for this session. Thank you for this love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the beings of light. We invite you. We love you. We thank you for your wisdom and for your support. And we look forward to this beautiful, nurturing, healing, and reflective journaling session. May we benefit all for the highest good of all in this beautiful journaling session. Set your intention, all the positive things. Let's set out. We're so grateful for this moment, for this time, for this beautiful session that will help us grow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Divine Universe, Divine Source, Divine Beings of Light, Divine Angels, Divine Guides. Thank you so much. In good, beautiful faith. So be it, so be it, and so it is. Om, Amen, Ami. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and have you just focus on my voice, and so that you can better listen rather than pay attention to me and the thousands of books behind me. And we're going to talk about the significance of the quote. Then we're going to go ahead and continue with journaling. Okay, let's get your notebooks and your pen out and simply listen and reflect on the significance of the quote before we proceed to the questions. All right. The quote, "There's no growth in a comfort zone. There's no comfort in a growth zone," clearly expresses a core paradox of human experience, that the conditions we seek for comfort and security often prevent us from achieving meaningful change and vice versa. The wisdom is often invoked in therapeutic contexts as well as life coaching and self-development frameworks to highlight the necessity of venturing beyond what is familiar and how easy it is to realize and achieve our fullest potential. The first part of the quote, "There's no growth in a comfort zone," addresses our natural tendency to seek out situations and environments where we feel safe and unchallenged. While such spaces provide emotional refuge, they often turn into stagnation pools that inhibit personal growth. So whether it's sticking to a job that doesn't fully utilize our skills or avoiding difficult conversations and relationships, the comfort zone becomes a mental space where we stop pushing our boundaries. Therapeutically speaking, staying in a comfort zone, it can actually prevent us from facing fears, traumas, or mental health issues that require confrontational and often uncomfortable processes that lead to healing. It may feel safe for now, but it's a deceptive safety, you see, as it restricts us from evolving and resolving underlying issues. The second part of the quote, "There's no comfort in a growth zone," acknowledges the difficulties inherent in the journey of self-improvement. The growth zone is fraught with challenges, uncertainties, and sometimes failures. We are compelled to confront our limitations, reassess our values, and face truths that may have been ignored for a long time. It's a process that requires us to mentally, emotionally, and sometimes physically get uncomfortable. For example, cognitive behavioral therapy often encourages individuals to question their deeply held beliefs and confront their anxieties, actions that are inherently uncomfortable. Similarly, if someone is learning a new skill, be it public speaking or programming, the initial phases are filled with moments of struggle, doubt, and discomfort. Yet, it is precisely through this discomfort that transformation occurs. So, psychologically speaking, this is an example of what is referred to as optimal anxiety, a level of stress and discomfort that is high enough to motivate action, but not so high that it paralyzes us. So, striking this balance is crucial for effective therapeutic um, 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 purposes and meaningful life changes. In other words, there's no comfort in a growth zone. We get it. It's not comfortable because it's change. We've been programmed to not move out of our comfort zone. So the quote also carries an important life lessons in resilience and acceptance of discomfort as a natural part of human experience and healing. So it is very important for us to accept this discomfort and move past it, even if we are scared, even if we're not sure of the possible outcomes of it, the uncertainty behind it. And the life lesson is resilience, building resilience by teaching us to appreciate the dialectal relationship between comfort and growth. It encourages a mindset shift where we no longer view discomfort as a negative and bad thing or as a scary thing, but as a necessary catalyst for change. So we see we feel and experience the discomfort, and we appreciate it for it. It teaches us lessons, even if it comes with a failure. That's even better. So it pushes us to redefine our relationship with failure, discomfort, uncertainty, viewing them not as enemies, but as companions in our journey towards becoming more of what makes us happier, better, and more complete, confident, fulfilled. And also builds resilience, meaning it builds the strength to move into what makes us truly purposeful and happy. So the quote serves as a very important, as a tattooed reminder that the path to personal and therapeutic growth is not meant to be easy or comfortable, but it's necessary if we are seeking to transcend our current limitations and change our undesirable situations and limitations right now. It teaches us to embrace discomfort as a sign that we are stretching the boundaries of what we thought was possible and urging us to step out of the familiar and into the evolved, transformative, and resilient, um, much more positive self, and that will bring more inspiration and love and evolution. Journaling is an effective tool for self-reflection and can serve as a complement to your self-nurturing and evolving journey. Also, remember that the questions are all provided for you below, based in the comment section. So based on the themes discussed in the analysis and the significance of the quote, there's no growth in a comfort zone and there is no comfort in a growth zone. The following 7 questions may help you dig deeper into your own relationship with comfort, growth, evolving, becoming more healthier, and more aware of the transformative change that is beneficial for your life's experiences and goals. Remember that it takes, everybody has their own different healing language and pace and how they would like to proceed. So I'm going to give you the questions, and these are supposed to help you, and they will help you get more clear about where you would like to start with these, with your comfort zones, and where in your life, what areas change is precisely desired. Now, I'm going to give you the questions really quickly, and then you take your time, because everybody's healing language and reflection and realization and thought process and all of that is healing processes are very different, and they take different times. So there's no particular amount of time that you should take journaling, or it might take you an entire week to reflect on these on one question, or it might take you 10 minutes. So take your time, whatever you're comfortable with. And I always in the comment sections give suggestions on different types of music. And I love, 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 love growing up internationally throughout my life, growing up in Europe and moving here to US when I was very young, and I continued to travel. Love for travel and love for unity, community building communities, and bringing unity. I love listening to different types of music, whether it be electronic, or whether it be healing or mantras. I like to share those little secrets, including my obsession with tea. So let's begin with these beautiful healing questions. What does my comfort zone look like? That's your number one question. What does my comfort zone look like? Describe situations, environments, or relationships where you feel most comfortable. What are the most common factors in these scenarios that make you feel secure? Number 2, How has my comfort zone limited me? Reflect on times when staying in your comfort zone had prevented you from seizing opportunities, building new relationships, or growing in personal and professional ways. How did you feel afterwards? What fears or beliefs keep me in my comfort zone? Identify specific fears, insecurities, or beliefs that make you hesitant to venture out of your comfort zone. Are these fears based on reality, or are they perceived obstacles? Or when did you first start realizing these fears? What are my current growth zones? Identify areas in your life where you're currently being stretched and challenged. What skills, qualities, or wisdom are you gaining from these experiences? Number 5, how have I responded to discomfort in my growth zones? Examine your reactions when you're in situations that push you out of your comfort zone. Do you embrace the challenge? Do you retreat? Do you react? What are the emotional or physical sensations or expressions you experience? What strategies can I employ to navigate discomfort effectively? That's your number 6 question. Think about coping mechanisms, resources, or support systems that could make your journey through the growth zone more manageable. How can you implement these strategies in your life? Question number 7. What am I grateful for in both my comfort zones and my growth zones? Reflect on the positive aspects of both of your comfort and growth zones. How do they serve you in different ways? Is there a way to bring elements of comfort into your growth zone to foster a sense of optimal anxiety, like the healthy anxiety, like the nervousness? So, again, that was it. 7 questions. These questions are designed to encourage introspection and provide you with a fuller understanding of your own comfort and growth zones. By thoughtfully engaging with these questions, you can actually gain valuable insights that can inform and rapidly enhance your personal development journey. Thank you for being here. I'm your host, Sediqa Schuyler at QuantumHealist.com. Always remember that you are your own only limit. Thank you so much. Take care. Until next time.